Hi, I'm Tanya Guidry, and welcome to Louisiana Art Beat, a series that shines light on the incredible artists and creative culture right here in Louisiana. This series is made possible through Explore Louisiana and produced by Chillary Films. We are proud to showcase the Terrebonne Fine Arts Gallery, a true cultural destination where local talent comes to life. Welcome to Terrebonne Fine Arts Guild. We are here with Regina Babin. Welcome, Regina.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. I see that you are busy with a beautiful sketch. Who is this?
This is one of my favorite teachers who inspired me, Mr. Henry Hinchy.
Oh,
he died 33 years ago, and I'd like to do a show with portraits attributed to him.
Yes. Where is he from? Is he from around this area, or?
He's a famous artist, very famous artist from Cape Cod, Provincetown, but he ended his life here in Terrebonne Parish.
Nice.
And he taught people from all over the world right here in this parish. So he was one of my teachers in the 80s.
Awesome. So Regina, you have a huge journey that you've been through with your art career, and I want to start off by letting you tell us a little bit about that journey from the beginning and the things that you feel are important for people to know about it.
Sure. My journey basically started when I was very young. I was in the Brownies, and I was one of 8 children, so we we did a lot of crafts, coloring, making paper mache items. So I won my first 2 ribbons when I was about 7 years old with a paper mache doll and some kind of 2-dimensional art piece. I don't remember that. I just remember that doll. And so I think that was the start at that age. And I think it's important for the parishioners to know that their children can come here and visit this wonderful gallery, and this gallery can empower them in the arts.
Absolutely.
But that's where I basically started.
We work with children. We do have free classes in the summer. We have an art camp. So yeah, we love having new artists come in and learn all the things that they can pick up from the other artists here. So Regina, how does your art reflect the culture here in Louisiana? How would you say that it reflects Louisiana?
Well, when I meet special people from here, if they strike me, like if we have kindred spirits, or if I see majestic things in their lives and feel their joy of life, then sometimes I want to portray them, like the portrait I have right here. Can I grab it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll grab it.
I got it for you. Here you go.
Okay, these are 2 Louisiana activists from Terrebonne Parish, and both of them support conservation, saving the coast. So I met them over the last 4 years, and they have empowered my spirit. And so I asked if I could do their portrait, and they both said yes. And here they are. This is Brooks Frederick. He's an artist who promotes the arts here and in New York City. And Jonathan Foray is in charge of the Water Life Museum and conservation of the coast here.
Awesome.
So I put them in this Louisiana. Well, it's called the Bayou Gothic, and it's based off of the famous painting, The American Gothic. So it's a tribute to them.
I love it. Love it.
But that's promoting our Louisiana culture.
So Regina, I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at what you were doing when you came in. How would you describe as a whole your art? I know you work with several mediums, but you do have a particular topic that you enjoy doing. how would you describe your art?
Well, my art is based on
right here.
realistic imagery and then interesting color. So, and my characters are lively, are beautiful, just beautiful people.
Right.
So,
And, Regina has sent in several pieces for us to see. Is there anyone particular that you would want to talk about that you have in your repertoire?
well, I guess Henry Hinchy would be the most important because he's the most famous and he's so celebrated on the East Coast. But many people don't know about him, and they don't know he ended his life here. He came here in the 80s, and he died in the 90s. But the last years of his life were here promoting impressionistic color. He taught people from
nice.
all over the world how to create beautiful color in their artwork.
Okay. Regina, we did not get to mention yet, what is your educational background? You have a ton of education in art, and I want you to let us know what that is.
I have a fine arts degree from Nicholls State University, and I graduated with high honors on the Hall of Fame. So it was really a blessing going there and becoming part of the culture there. And that's what introduced me into the love of Louisiana, really. And then I have my National Art Certification, which it's a pretty tough certification, but I still have it.
I'm impressed.
For the next few years. It's still mine. And Crayola and the National Art Education Association named me a National Creativity Ambassador for the country. So that really blessed me.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's because I do work. Whenever I have an opportunity to teach children or adults of any age, I usually grab it,
Absolutely, absolutely. And Regina does teach classes here at the Guild quite often, actually, for adults and children. So if you're interested, we will put the link for Regina's her information in the description of this video. And you can also call the gallery. That information will be there as well. So Regina, what if you could give new artists or even experienced artists any tips or advice, what would you tell them?
Well, when you create a piece, make sure you're going to love what you create. And if you get exasperated, there are some little tricks. First of all, you can turn your painting upside down and work on it upside down. You can divide it into sections, like 4 sections, but if you want, you can divide it into 6, 8, or even more. And that way you're just working on a little piece of the painting or artwork at a time.
I love that.
And then you can also, like the classical artists, you can look through a mirror, like the Renaissance artists. They use mirrors a lot, reverse your work. And I'd say the last thing, if you're frustrated, maybe you could just take a little nature walk. Go outside, breathe deep.
Step away,
Yeah,
right?
step away and come back to it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I know for myself, many times I'll be completely frustrated with a piece of art and I'll step away from it. And if you keep at it, every stroke will get you closer to where you want to be. So just don't give up on a painting. Sometimes it'll be your best one.
And I want you to know I'm in love with your work.
Oh, thank you.
I'm in love with your color. I could just own a piece and stare at it for
You're so sweet.
the longest.
So moving on, how would you describe your niches?
My niches, when I am...
And just to be clear, what we're talking about, in case you don't know what that is, it's a specialization. Certain artists are known for painting certain topics and in certain ways. So
I misunderstood that question. I thought it would be where I like to paint. So I will tell you where I like to paint.
Okay, well, go ahead.
When
Go
I am
ahead.
doing plain air painting, that is painting outside in the fresh air with the beauty of color all around you, my niche is Jimboy Park.
Oh,
Jimboy
nice.
Park, I'd like to take all of y'all there. And then when
Maybe we'll do that.
when I'm home, I think almost every room, if whatever room I'm comfortable in with the lighting and all, that would be my niche. But my breakfast room has light all around, so I really like painting in my breakfast room.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Nice. Natural light is the best.
Yes.
And any last words
Well,
that you want to give us?
I have a quote from Henry Hinchy. It says, "Paintings are to teach men to see the glory of human existence." And so I've been thinking about that quote a lot, and I have a new goal in my life, and it's going to be adding on to his. Paintings are to teach men. I'd like to create paintings for you to see the glory of human existence here in Louisiana
Amazing.
through my paintings. So that's my new goal.
I love that. I love that. So thank you, Regina, for being with us today. I appreciate you coming by. And if you guys want to know more about Regina, you can come down to the gallery at 630 Boulanger Street. Yes, that's how you say it. Some people say Boulanger, but it's Boulanger in Houma, Louisiana. And thank you.
I'd like to encourage families of our youth to come to the gallery so that art can empower your children in their future as it empowered me as a child. Thank you.